All right, here we go. Happy Saturday, everybody. You ready to have some fun? That didn't sound like you're ready to have some fun. There we go. That's what I like to hear. My name is JT. Thanks so much for coming out and supporting the artists that we bring through the PNC Live Studios and, of course, 98.7 The Bull. A couple of house rules real quick. I know we have some regulars here, but for those who are new, first and foremost, make sure you silence your cell phones. That one should be obvious. Also, feel free to take as many pictures and videos as you'd like. Just make sure you have that light turned off and you tag us so we can share your stuff at PNC Live Studios and 98.7 The Bull. Again, are we ready to have a good time? Not only are we going to get some live music, we're going to do a meet and greet after the show. More of those details coming up. Let's give it up one time for Will Jones.
Well, hello, everybody. How we doing? Yeah? Well, I'm really glad to be here. And I thought to get things started off here, I might just take you back to the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia where I was raised and give you a little taste of my upbringing, if that's okay, with a song I put out earlier this year called Devil's Den.
Take your time, take your heart, lay your beast and your burden on my chest, in my arms, while the world around is burning. I will sink with the ship, I will go down in love if it goes down in flames. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My own true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sky comes falling down and trumpets start a sounding. I'll dance you to the end, out of the mouth of the devil's den. Take my hand, take my hand. Live on your dress, let me live on your lips, let us lay down in love till the end of our days. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My old true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sky comes falling down and trumpets start a sounding. I'll dance you to the end, out of the mouth of the devil's den. I will sink with the ship, I will go down in love if it goes down in flames. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My own true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sky comes falling down and trumpets start a sounding. I will walk with you through the fire on the mountain. My old true love, I will not leave you again. I'll shelter you when the sky comes falling down and trumpets start a sounding. I'll dance you to the end, right out of the mouth of the devil's den. Out of the devil's den.
Give
thank
it
you.
up. Great start, Will. What's going on,
Thank
man?
you. Oh, man, I'm glad. I'll give you all the second verse for free. You know, sometimes we just got to hand those out when we've been riding around on
We
everybody.
appreciate that. That's our favorite four-letter F word, right? Free, everybody?
Free.
Yes, yes. Is this your first time in Portland?
You know, this is my first time ever singing any of my songs in Portland. I've driven through Portland. I've been to Oregon, but this is technically the first time.
Well, we're happy to have you. I have a quick question for the audience before we learn a little more about you.
Sure.
Do we have any Canna Ramblers fans here tonight?
That's a deep... That's going way back.
Do you want to explain who they are?
I can, yeah. So I was born and raised out in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, right on the state line of North Carolina, and a little farming community called Cana. And growing up there, we played bluegrass music, which is really all I played, you know, until I got old enough to grab a Telecaster and start playing country stuff. And but I had a family bluegrass band. I had some older sisters who followed suit after I started playing, and it looked fun to them. So we put together a family band and started traveling and playing bluegrass festivals, and it was the Cana Ramblers, which is me when I was about 8 to, you know, maybe 14 or 15.
And then is it true that you went off on your own when you were just 17 years old?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know, with my sisters and stuff getting older, they were going off to college, and it was kind of getting harder for everybody to find time to get back together. And next thing you know, we had taken a trip to Nashville, Tennessee, and I saw Guthrie Trapp and the Don Kelly Band downtown on Broadway, and I saw them, and I thought, man, I got to figure out how to do that. So I bought a Telecaster guitar and started doing a bunch of chicken picking and country and honky-tonk stuff. So when I was about 17, I started doing my own thing, and it kind of took me out of bluegrass into the country.
And is that when you actually moved out on your own as well?
No, well, kind of. You know, I went to college after high school and was kind of in this, you know, debate of do I go to school or do I just kind of hit the road? And I ended up going to college for a few years there, and then I put together a honky-tonk country band during that time. And I was kind of impatient, wanting to get out, so then I started just, you know, playing all the clubs and doing all that stuff about that time. And then I ended up moving to Nashville after that because of songwriting, because I love to write songs, even if sometimes, you know, we forget the words to our own songs. That's okay, because we wrote them. But
It's early.
yeah, no, yeah.
And we have a forgiving audience here.
Yeah, no, that's okay. But yeah, so I moved to Nashville because I wanted to become a better songwriter, you know, and I loved people like Dean Dillon and all these great songwriters. And I said, man, I got to learn how to do that. So that's what took me to Nashville, and and here we are. So
Yeah, and speaking of your home being Nashville, or just home in general, I was doing a little social stalking on your Instagram, and I saw a clip of you talking about an experience that you had when you moved into your first apartment, and I guess seemingly absolutely hating it.
yeah, I think that was the Brown Recluse story, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I only
think
saw a
it
little
was.
clip.
Yeah, that was after me and my wife, Kristen, had just gotten married, and I grew up in a rural environment, you know, kind of running free and all the you know, a great childhood, and I was living in an apartment for the first time in my life with my new wife at the time there, Kristen, and I walked in the bedroom, and there was a giant brown recluse coming down the bedroom curtain, and I didn't really tell, after I killed the poor thing, I didn't really tell her about it for a couple weeks, and then I finally did, and she said, we're moving. And we did. She had me out of that place in no time.
And then you also have a lot of social content about what I'm assuming is your truck. Are you a big truck guy? Is that one of your big hobbies?
Oh, man. You know, it's such a stereotypical thing. I'm already a hillbilly. I already grew up playing bluegrass music, and then I have a truck that I just absolutely love. But it's true. It's a 1996 F-150, and it's two-tones, gold and white. It's got the 5.0, it's 4x4, and it's been my project. Because I don't have time to go, you know, sling flies or go fishing or do anything really cool anymore because I'm always so busy. But I can go out to the back of the house and work on my old truck. So that's been my project lately.
And do you have a name for the truck?
You know what? Actually, I don't really have a proper name for the truck. But, you know, if somebody can help me name it, it's gold and white. So, you know, I'm down for whatever.
Any suggestions? Goldie. That might be it.
It's done. Write that down. We got Goldie in the driveway at the house. I'm already missing her. I stand out there and just stare at her sometimes, and it's really awkward. My wife's like, are you kidding me right now? And I'm like, dude.
She's getting jealous, huh?
She's beautiful, man.
Well, speaking of which, I mean, let's just stay on the truck thing. Sure. I'm going to give you a bit of a hypothetical here, okay? All right. Let's say I could guarantee you the CMA Award for Male Vocalist of the Year, but in exchange, you'd never be able to drive your truck again. As a matter of fact, you'd only be able to drive a Prius for the rest of your life. Are you taking the deal, Will?
What a great question. I don't know if I can sell out, you know what I mean? Goldie has been loyal to me. She's only left me stranded a couple times. And I feel like I can't give up on her. I feel like I can't get up on her. I would rock a Prius too, though.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No, dude.
And let's talk about your music a little bit. What do you have going on now, and what could we look forward to in the future?
Yeah, we got a bunch of really fun stuff going on. That song I just played you is, like I said, a song that I released back in January. It's just a kind of a bluegrass country song to give a little bit of a homage to my upbringing and where I'm from. But we've been releasing brand new music as of recent, and we've got a brand new single coming out next Friday, and I'm going to do both of those songs. And we're, touring regularly. The last time that I was actually in Oregon was last year on John Party's tour, coming up through here and going from Washington all the way down. And now we're out on Josh Turner's tour, if we got any Josh Turner fans. And
there we go. Give it up.
So, yeah, it's really cool. We released a single called Lonesome Dove last, and then we've got a brand new song dropping next Friday called Come On In that I'm really excited about. Just a good old-fashioned honky-tonk number, which is fun. So,
all right, well, I can't wait to hear some more if you're up for playing us a few more tunes.
Absolutely.
All right, make some noise for Will. Let's go.
And speaking of, I started off with that song, which is kind of reaching back, but I think I'm going to reach back again to the very first song I ever put out, which I think I had a request for today. It's a song called Sedona. And it's actually the first song that I ever turned in when I signed my first publishing deal in Nashville, and it ended up being the first song that I ever released. So we'll do that for you now.
Well, I saw the last cowgirl ride out of Oklahoma, saddle up a Tahoe, steer the nose towards California. Cared more about the going than the where she ended up. Saw the sunset on the red rocks and figured that was far enough. Oh, I think that love is a Wild West desert gypsy. Yeah, I think love lives in a shiny sandstone city. When I see the sun passing over Oklahoma, it's off to see the girl I love, going where I wish I was, Sedona. Well, I can almost hear the locals telling all their friends about the pretty drifter that just blew in on the wind. Big brown-eyed and barefoot, wearing beads made out of clay. The kind of girl that haunts you if you let her slip away. Oh, I think that love is a Wild West desert gypsy. Yeah, I think love lives in a shiny sandstone city. When I see the sun passing over Oklahoma, it's off to see the girl I love, going where I wish I was, Sedona. Sedona. Oh, I think that love is a Wild West desert gypsy. Yeah, I think love lives in a shiny sandstone city. When I see the sun passing over Oklahoma, it's off to see the girl I love, going where I wish I was. It makes me want to tag along just to see it setting on Sedona. Sedona.
Thank you. I mentioned a bunch of brand new music. We're writing them every day, and we're trying to keep up with it on the recording side, too. But if it's okay with y'all, I might try this brand new one out for you, if that's all right. We like good old rowdy country music, I guess, don't we? I do, too. This is going to be my next single that we're releasing next Friday, and it's a song called Come On In.
I hear you knocking on my screen door, and it feels like trouble on the wind. Well, I smell your perfume through the window. Well, I'm getting up and giving in again. Well, come on in, won't you make yourself at home? How you been and how'd you know I'd be alone? Well, come on in, baby, won't you stay a while? 'Cause it's been a while since I've seen you smile. Come on in. Well, you and them old blue jeans showed up, looking like 800 kinds of bad. The last time ended in a train wreck. Let's get that train back on the tracks. Come on in, won't you make yourself at home? How you been and how'd you know I'd be alone? Well, come on in, baby, won't you stay a while? 'Cause it's been a while since I've seen you smiling. Come on in. Baby, baby, baby. Well, baby, 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 come on in. Well, come on in. Won't you make yourself at home? How you been and how'd you know I'd be alone? Well, come on in, baby, won't you stay a while? 'Cause it's been a while since I've seen you smiling. Yes, it's been a while since I've seen you smiling. Come on in. Oh, it's cold out there, honey. Won't you come on in? PNC Live. We'll take care of you, I promise.
Yeah. Thank y'all. You know, songs are fun. That's why I love songwriting so much. It's you start out the day drinking coffee, and then next thing you know, you've completely just made up a song out of thin air. And then you get to go have fun with it. And that's pretty cool, you know. So I appreciate y'all letting me sing that new one for you. But speaking of new songs, I want to sing y'all the song that I just released a little while back. And it's a song called Lonesome Dove. And I always loved the Western series Lonesome Dove. I always loved it so much. And we got in a room one day and was writing. We're like, man, what would Gus say to Lori Darling if he was hanging out in a bar, you know? So we wrote a song about that and just put it out. And I've always been a fan of that classic country music sound from like Haggard and Keith Whitley and George Jones and George Strait, you know? And I wanted one of those songs to record, so we did. So I hope y'all like this.
face of Tennessee fire. Perched on a stool like a bird on a blue sky telephone wire. Prettiest thing that's ever broken away. You ain't gotta be lonesome, dove. It just seems wrong. You've been sitting alone in the corner for long enough. So what would you think about a dance and a drink? I ain't asking you to fall in love, but maybe just for a song, you ain't gotta be lonesome, dove. What would it hurt if this night took a turn for it's all said and done? Hey, what's there to lose? Well, you've already proved you don't need anyone. Well, you sure don't need me. But baby, if you don't wanna be, you ain't gotta be lonesome, dove. It just seems wrong. You've been sitting alone in the corner for long enough. So what would you think about a dance and a drink? I ain't asking you to fall in love, but maybe just for a song, you ain't gotta be lonesome, dove. You ain't gotta be lonesome, dove. It just seems wrong. You've been sitting alone in the corner for long enough. So what would you think about a dance and a drink? I ain't asking you to fall in love, but maybe just for a song, you ain't gotta be lonesome, dove. I just want you to know you ain't gotta be lonesome, dove. Thank you. I do love country music, you know. Have y'all had fun hanging out with us here? Yeah, we've had a good time. I think I got time for about one more song, and then I think we're going to do a little meet and greet and shake and howdy and get to know y'all, which I'm excited about. I might take y'all out with a song I released last fall about a real bad place to end up, you know. It's a song called Whiskey Sippy. She said, uh-oh. My name's Will Jones, and I really appreciate y'all so much for letting me be here and hanging out with you in Portland. Let's take you down to the bayou here. Deep down in the bayou, take a wrong turn off the road. End up where the earth is cursed by the tears of the Seminole. And hear the devil's music from the juke joint upon the poles. Better watch out what you wish for, son, 'cause they won't let you go. Now I'm stuck in a whiskey sippy, where the Pirates playing poker, gambling over golden teeth, smoking contraband Cubanos, sipping local kerosene. I'll be singing for salvation till my strings are river blood. But I bet Jesus comes back through that smoke before she ever does. Now I'm stuck in Whiskey City, where the Delta has no dawn. Whiskey City's where love left me. Praying it comes back, it takes me home. Whiskey sipping. Now I'm stuck in a Whiskey City, where the Delta has no dawn. Whiskey City's where love left me. Praying it comes back and takes me home. Whiskey City's where love left me. Praying it comes back and takes me home. Please take me home. I appreciate you, PNC Live.
Remember, everybody, it's his first time ever performing in Portland. One more time for Will Jones.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are going to get in line right now and meet Will in the back for a meet and greet, take some photos with him. Again, thank you so much for coming out from 98.7 The Bull.